Deuced up below at the 5. Where a nigga from Grove Street, I ain't even gonna lie. Used to hang out the block when I lit on Billy Drive. I seen real niggas snitch, I seen real niggas die. And shit change up. Who stars turned into some gangsters. Grew around some shooters, grabbed they gun and got they aim up, can't play tough. My city dangerous. Niggas lose they shot right before they make it famous. Niggas lose they shot right before they make it famous. In my city, niggas lose they shot right before they make it famous.
Welcome to Pittsburgh Chatter, where I do interviews where I want, whenever I want, with who I want. And today I have a special guest, RJ Sledge. How's it going, bro?
Good.
All right, so I knew you when you was little, bro. I got to say it on camera. And to see where you are now, winning, killing it in the basketball game, probably the best point guard in the city, is just crazy to see. So first, let's start out in the beginning. What sport did you first get introduced to?
Football.
And did you like it or?
Yeah, I liked it, but I just felt like I had a higher ceiling in basketball.
Mm-hmm. So at a young age, you were playing for the Hill Disciples, right?
Yeah.
And you were playing basketball at the time?
Yeah,
Was it AAU? Who were you playing for basketball?
Well, it was called ITPS, but they're Wildcat Select now on the Adidas circuit, so yeah.
And at the time, did you like playing for the Hill? Because what position did you play?
Quarterback.
And did you like it or?
Yeah, I like playing, yeah. It gave me the mentality I got now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm tough now.
Mm-hmm. And so how's everything going, though?
Good. Trying to win the fourth ring.
Trying for fourth one. That's crazy. So you're coming off 2 back-to-back state titles. Like, which one would you say is the hardest one for you out of all 3 so far?
This one is, I want to say last year, because we lost a lot of people last year. Like, we lost Dame, Allaire, Virgil. We lost a lot of people, so people thought we wasn't going to win.
What, the seniors? They were seniors?
No, they was in my class. So, like, they transferred schools. Like, we had to basically rebuild our team. And for us to win it again, it was great.
So those are the teams you won 2 with. So the third one was the one that everything switched up.
Yeah.
And you still were able to win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. All right, so did you go to prep first? Like,
no, I went to Bishop Canevin. It's in Greentree.
Okay.
I won a state championship there with, like, Kevon, Mel.
And that was before Imani?
Yeah, it was my freshman year.
Okay.
Then I transferred to Imani my 10th grade year. And then we won. And then last year we won again my junior year.
Were you ever not starting or on JV?
I ain't never played JV, but, like, my freshman year, me and my friend Maury, he go to OTE. We was on the bench for, like, the first 4 or 5 games. He cracked the lineup first. He had, like, 20. And then I'm like, if he could do it, I could play. So I started just practicing, taking every day, one step at a time. I cracked the lineup. I ain't come back out the lineup, and I ain't come off the bench ever since. I've been starting since my freshman year.
So you said it was your 9th grade year was where?
Bishop Canevin.
Okay, so before that, what were you? Was it AAU? Were you getting noticed to be able to go?
I used to just, like, everywhere in the city, like, where there was basketball games, I used to just go around and just play. Like, that's how everybody really know me for real. Like, I used to play against older people, like that, like that from Edmonds. He always had me playing with high school kids when I was in, like, 5th grade. So I've been to, like, older people. Like, I knew everybody. I've been playing around Pittsburgh for, like, since I could remember. Like, I've been playing up. Like, I knew all age groups. Like, I played with all age groups.
So I got a question about that because I've noticed that's what a lot of the younger people are starting to do now is play up. And then now you start seeing reclassify and stuff like that. So do you feel as if, though, that makes you as a better player when you're playing with older people consistently versus people your age?
Yeah, because, like, it's the physicality part. Like, if you could take a bump from grown men, then when you get out there with people your age, it's going to be easy.
Okay. And along the way, you also you were a part of Camp Nitty, correct? So talk about that a little bit. Was that more focused on basketball or football or both? Or
it was really just to, like, help kids not be in the streets. Like, it wasn't really no sports for real. Like, he was just working people out so they wouldn't be outside doing other stuff. Like, so the 2 hours we was working out, they could have been doing something else. But I mean, he seen something in me first, and I brought my friends, and then you see where he at now.
So did you keep those same type training things, or when you went to the ninth grade. So what is your like training regimen when you're first going into the ninth grade? Because I know you got a long career, so I'm trying to.
So like ninth grade, I wasn't really like I worked out, but like I wasn't as serious. Like I didn't know how bad I wanted to play till like people start getting offers. Like my best friend Malik, he started getting offers in 8th grade, but it wasn't really hitting me till like when he started going on visits and stuff. So that's like my 10th grade year. That's when I start working out every day. Like my trainer, his name's Coldest Cub on Instagram. Like I went with him. I was training with him every day. My whole 10th grade summer, I came back. I just felt like I got way better. And like the workouts I was doing was like basically like for the next level. Like I was training for college. Like I wanted to be a college basketball player in high school to make it like make a college want me like. So like if you're ready, if you look like a college player now, if you work out and train that way, by the time you get there, everything should be easy. So like that's why I was training so hard.
And you got the one thing that all colleges look for is winning. Like you find a way to win a lot. So it's like, all right. So the opening night, did you have 36? Was that the first game?
First game of the season.
The first game of the season. So what was going through your mind in that game? Like, did you know at the beginning of it, oh yeah, I'm finna have 30 night? Like,
not really, but I knew I wanted to make it a statement. You're like, we moved up to 6A. Everybody's thinking we gonna lose. We don't got tall people. Like everybody the odds are against us. So I wanted to just make a statement to show people like we here.
But 36, bro. Like
I should have had like 45. I was missing shots.
That's the confidence you should have, though. Facts, that's the confidence. But bro, you gotta understand, like, to you that might be like slight, but like through the game, what's going through your mind? Like, do you reach 10 and you're like, all right, I got this? Like, what's going through your mind in the game? Or it's just like
it was just
hooping?
Yeah, it's just hooping. Like it's like training for real. Like I work out so much, so it's like in the game, it's just the same thing. You don't feel no different.
What's the most points you ever scored in a game?
In high school, 36. That was my highest. But I'm for sure I'm gonna get over that.
You're saying this year you're definitely getting over. What about in AAU? Because you did AAU.
AAU,
too.
I had 42 in 8th grade.
Okay. And so, do you still do AAU, or you just focus?
Yeah,
on
I was
your
with
team?
Wildcat Select this summer on the Adidas circuit.
So, all right, tell me how AAU works, because obviously people complain because they say it's just the games, you don't get the same experience in the training, and people have to fly back and forth. So talk about your experience at AAU, and just talk about AAU in general.
So I was on the 3SSB circuit, the Adidas circuit. Like, so we played 4 sessions, and then the 5th session is like the championship session. So you could win the championship there. But there's 2 live periods where coaches could see you could like play, but there's 2 like dead periods where coaches can't see you play, and them is for the championship bracket. So like if you win the games, you go like all the way to the championship. Like it's stuff like that. It's not like middle school where you win the tournament. So it's like it's like basically a season in the summer. That's basically what it is in high school.
And so that would be the only thing you do during the summer, just that team.
So like middle school, you could play AAU in the winter because there's like middle school basketball ain't really is how high school is. So like they could play all year round. High school, we got high school season, and then like in May, June, that's when AAU started up.
Isn't there like a spring league or something like that too?
Yeah.
No? Okay. But that's when you'll play with your high school team.
Yeah, and then AAU, like you play all the national players, like that's how you get looked at, like for offer, like that's where it really happens at AAU.
And so I'm guessing, who was the craziest player you say you went up against?
Was
it in AAU or was it in high school?
High school. Probably Malik, yeah.
Malik, well, okay, so let's talk about that.
And
when you played Lincoln,
it's
right?
a couple people. I ain't gonna lie. Dame, Malik, Nate Brazil, Maury Evans, my man's Juice. It's like a lot of people that's hard to guard.
All right, hold on, because we're going to get back to the Lincoln game. But also, so that's when you were mic'd up for trade visuals, was that AAU.
Yeah.
So talk about that game a little bit, because at the beginning you had a slow start, and then you just start diming, you start getting shots up. So talk about that a little bit. When you're mic'd up, like, do you realize, do you forget, like, during the game? Or
like you'll like, sometimes when you say something, then you'll be like, all right, I gotta chill. Like you'll, like, but it was like weird for me. That was my first time getting mic'd up. I still gotta get used to it. So like, I gotta watch what I say. Like, some stuff I gotta clean up. So like it's helped me like. So if I get mic'd up in the NBA or something, I'm already used to it. So that's why I start trying it now.
Yeah, no, you see a lot of people getting mic'd up now. The facts. No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so did y'all win that tournament or?
No, we lost in the semifinal. No, we lost in the championship.
And like, what was it easy for y'all to get there? Because I mean, winning is just like.
It wasn't easy. We played a couple good teams, but yeah, it was some smoke in there. It wasn't easy.
Okay, and then you were mic'd up again for how do you say it? It's DA Sports?
DA Sports, yeah.
And this was against the Valley Boys.
Yeah.
So talk about y'all. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't look like y'all didn't even look like y'all was playing for real. It didn't look like.
No, it was like it's like a team from like the Mon Valley area. So like they put a team together, and then it was my school team. So like
so it was last minute for them.
Yeah, like they just put a team together, I think, and we played at Woody. But they was hyping the game up all week, like. We was just about to go out there and lose, and
the whole game, all I'm hearing is boom, boom.
Yeah.
Everybody just shooting threes. Like y'all was just having fun. Like
that's what it's supposed to be out there. You can't go out there and not have fun, or you ain't gonna be able to perform.
Yeah, no, facts. I'm not gonna lie, facts. So you said one of the best players you went up against, and I did watch this game. I know you listed a bunch of them, but Malik Thomas. So you do know him personally, and I think it was when he played for Lincoln. He doesn't play for them anymore, correct? Okay, so you went up against him when he played for Lincoln. Yeah. Talk about this game a little bit.
It wasn't no difference. It was like we play one-on-one. We work out all the time. Like I'm with him all the time. So it wasn't no difference. It was just a crowd. It felt like we was playing one-on-one. That's what it really felt like.
So was it? Wait, was that?
That was last year.
11. Oh, so that wasn't this year. And so now he plays for OTE.
Yeah.
Have you thought about taking that route, or you just sticking it out and then going straight?
I'm staying in the city. I'm trying to put it on.
Okay, I respect that. And as far as the offers you got, so how many offers you've got? Have you had other people look at you or reach out to you? Like, what's that been like for you?
I got 4 offers: Bethune-Cookman, Canisius, Fordham, and North Carolina A&T. And St. Peter's just came to my school to see me like last week.
Is there a specific school that you want to like go to, like your dream?
Michigan.
Yeah. That's where you want to go. He said Michigan. Okay, I gotta respect this. So how far do you want to go with the basketball? Like,
I want to be the best.
You want to be the best?
Yeah.
So definitely NBA.
Yes.
For sure.
I want to play in NBA.
And as far as like college, you see people going one and done. Like,
I don't care how long it takes me to get there. I just want to
develop.
I'm not gonna rush nothing. So like whatever God got planned for me, that's just what's gonna happen.
All right, bro. You gotta open up a little more when I ask you this question. So people may see where you're at and they don't understand like what it takes to get there. So like tell people some of the struggles you went through, like training, like all of it. Cause it's not easy. They just see you winning now, they see the shine, but they don't get to see the behind the scenes work that it takes to get there.
So like if you really want to get good at something, like you have to take it serious. So like when you're young, you gotta grow up fast, like with basketball. Like you gotta people like they'll say stuff to you like that you gotta like you can't get mad, like constructive criticism. Like there's coaches that want you to win, so like you can't take what they say personal. So like that gotta be first. Like you gotta have your head on straight at all times, or you're never gonna get better at anything. And you gotta outwork everybody and be a dog, like at all times. Like and when you get in the gym, if you enter for 30 minutes, however long, you gotta go hard every single time. Every rep count, literally.
But I know that one thing you said is like the tough coaching. You see that some of the best players came from that tough coaching, but nowadays it's like when you're going to college, you're getting paid and stuff like that. It's like they might be more ignorant towards it. So you feel as if though tough coaching is good or bad? I mean,
I prefer tough coaching because I want to get better. I don't want no coach that just tell me when I'm doing good. I want a coach that tell me when I'm doing bad at all times. Like I don't even want him to tell me when I'm doing good, bro. My teammates will do that for me. I don't want the coach doing that.
And you've talked about your training process a little bit in the beginning, but like, of course, it's elevated now. So what is a typical day like for you?
So if I don't got school, I'm waking up at like 8 o'clock, going to the gym, come back, my dad will cook me breakfast or I'll cook breakfast. Then I'll go lift. Then I'll come back home again, chill, play the game or something. Then I'll have a workout later. I work out like 3 times. Maybe 4 if I'm getting on the gun to shoot.
And if you do have school, of course, do you practice before and then after? What's that like?
So, like, I wake up in the morning sometimes and run. So, but the season just started, so I ain't been running in the mornings. But after practice, I'll work out after that. So, like, yeah, I'll do, like, a shooting workout, like, if I got school and practice. So, like, if we got a game during the week, I won't get tired or something. But I stay in the gym, though.
And so, like, outside of the school's gym, what are some other places? Because, like, you did say you hooped at Ammons. So you were in the O's and M and all of that.
Yeah, I go there all the time. Like, I'm in there working out all the time.
So talk about that, because they have some legendary people that came out of O's and M and Ammons. So talk about that a little bit.
So, like, Ammons, when I was young, that's where, like, everybody went to play sports. So, like, everybody, if you was up there, you had to play a sport. That's where I got the love for basketball. Like, there's jerseys up there, like, a legendary people from where I'm from that I want to be up there. So seeing that in there made me want to be who I am now, and I'm pushing to be something better. And like it just teach you, Ammons just teach you everything. Like, like, you gotta, help you how to share with your brothers. Like, your mom ain't up there, you just with there with your guys. Like, y'all gotta figure everything out for real. Like, it teach you a lot of stuff when you're young.
And it be hot as
Every time.
summer. Oh my, bro, for years, like I don't understand how has it changed, bro. It'd be hot as hell. That big fan, they still got that big fan.
In the corner. Yeah.
That don't do nothing, bro. They've had that for years. No, facts. So where are some other gyms? Have you ever hooped at the Y? Where are some other gyms that you go pick up at?
CCAC on the north side, Allegheny campus.
Oh, so of course playing up with them. So you'll play with the college kids.
So, like, Imani, like, my coach will set up, like, open runs sometimes over there. I really hoop everywhere, like, wherever I could get in the gym at.
And so, of course, like, we talked about the offers, but what are some colleges that you visited, and what was your experience like that with that?
I visited Kent State. It was a great visit, but it was like a football, like, game. I don't really care about football no more. So.
You said my focus is basketball.
Yeah, so it was cool, but no, I ain't.
That was the only one you went to go? Okay. All right. So now you're trying to win a 4th state championship. So at the beginning of the season, like you said, you had 36, and you scored 30 again. Was it 30?
It was 29, and then I just had 28 on Thursday.
And you just had 28. Okay. So what do you feel as if, though, you have to do this season to stay on the right path to still win another one?
Just be a leader of my team. That's, like, I got to lead the team. Wherever, like, how far I go, that's how we going to go.
And do you ever feel like you want to play shooting guard a little bit, or is it always point? Because I see sometimes you'll let somebody else bring it up, but then you'll go and get the shot.
Yeah. I mean, it depends what type of game it is. Like, if I got to play point, then I'll play the point, but I can score.
So what's the best part of your game that you feel as if makes you different from everyone else?
I'm not selfish at all. Like, I don't force my points. I get my points just out the flow of the game.
So do you like to pass the ball?
Yeah, I like to
I
pass
see
the ball.
flashes of it, but it'd be like you'll go get your shot, though, at the same time.
I got to.
Yeah.
We try and win. But I pass the ball for sure. Like, I average probably 7 assists a game.
So that's when you first start the game, is it like, I want to score?
Involved.
That's the first option is to get the team involved.
I might need them later in the game. I got to make sure they on point early.
And you don't play, because, all right, so when I'm watching your highlights, when these are all different people versus your AAU and your high school team, because there was way taller people. Like, what's the guy's name you kept saying? Nico. Dude was like 7 foot. So is there a difference when you do have that height versus no?
I mean, it make it easier to pass because, like, I don't gotta, like, find cuts and, like, I could just lob it to him. Like, he's a good player, so he could go get the ball. But playing with, like, shorter people helped me when I play with taller, like, players, like, so I could do, like, more stuff. I could, like, their screens are way better. Like, it's more space with them. So, but when I come, like, back to my school, playing with them tall people, there ain't that many tall people here, so it's way easier to score.
But I just don't be understanding how the chemistry works. So you're going from one team, and then you have to jump to another. And, of course, you're still playing good, but, like, it doesn't frustrate you where you might switch up? Nothing.
I can't get frustrated. I got to lead the team.
That is facts. And this year, so far, who has been the best team you think you went up against?
Probably Moon.
Moon Township?
Yeah, that was the first game we had. They was a good team, but
Do they have somebody ranked or somebody like that? Who was
I
their
don't
best
think
player?
so.
No?
Nah.
They just have good
They
chemistry.
had a good team. Yeah, they got a good coach, Gino. Yeah.
And was there ever a choice, like another school that you wanted to go to?
No.
It was always Imani.
Yeah.
But the Bishop, why did you leave? You never.
I never was supposed to go there. I was trying to go to Imani, but I guess I tried to get in there too late, so I couldn't go in there, and I already had my information and stuff at Bishop Canevin, so I just had to go there.
All right.
But it ended up working out. So
All right, so let's get to the personal life a little bit. So outside of basketball, what are some hobbies? What are you into outside of basketball? Do you play the game?
yeah, I play the game a lot.
What games you play?
NCAA, Fortnite.
What do you be playing on? PS5,
Yeah,
Xbox?
PS5.
Are you good though, or is
Hey,
this?
I'm not trash. I'm good.
Come on, bro, up it up a little
I
bit.
ain't
So
gonna lie. I play the game a lot. If I'm not playing basketball, I'm on the game all the time. Like I'm on NCAA. Not really Fortnite though.
What team you use?
O State, Boise State, Penn State. I ain't gonna say Pitt. They ain't that good on there. But Michigan and Texas.
All right, so what are some of your favorite teams? Like this could be like the NBA, NFL, college, like that you actually like to watch.
So my favorite NFL team is the Chiefs. I like Patrick Mahomes.
The cheaters?
No, the Chiefs.
No, that's what the refs. That's
The
what we call
Chiefs.
them. Nah, bro.
We got the best quarterback in the league.
I mean, I guess when you got to cheat for someone once you're paying them $400 million for 10 years.
How? He's making the plays by himself.
So you've watched the games.
Yes.
All right, you're a fan, so just extract that. Don't be a fan. You see it. You see
Yeah.
the cheating, no?
No, I don't see no cheating.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. So you're born in Pittsburgh and you've never wanted to be a Steelers?
I mean, when I was young, I was like, my dad's a diehard fan, so like he used to try to get me to like them, but I don't like them no more. I just don't like how everybody in Pittsburgh just think they're the best team, and they're not.
I mean, we're doing pretty good this season.
Nah, y'all gotta see us on Christmas.
Bro, I don't think Mahomes is going to beat the Steelers, bro. I'm not going to lie. That's a crazy defense.
It's probably gonna snow, and when he play in the snow, he never lose.
All right, we'll move on from it. So let's talk NBA. Like favorite player and your favorite team for NBA.
My favorite player right now is Rob Dillingham in the league, just because he's not the biggest out there, but he affect the game in a lot of ways. Like with his shot, he can make shots. Like he makes a lot of shots, and his passing is underrated.
Who's somebody is that somebody you would say you would model your game
Yeah.
after? Who else? Is there anybody
Chris
else?
Paul,
Chris Paul.
Kyrie. I'm trying to learn like Steph Curry because I'm playing the two a little bit this year, so I've been trying to watch a little bit of his film. Like he move without the ball a lot, so like he's in shape a lot. So that's what I'm trying to take from his game.
Facts, you gonna have to do a lot of suicides and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Facts, running the miles. Is that something you do? Do you do mile runs?
I
or-
run like sometimes in the morning, but since the season started, I haven't been running.
So how do you keep your stamina up? Because I'm pretty sure you start the whole game. Unless y'all are blowing the team out, you'll
Yeah.
probably come out.
So our coaches, like when we have practice, we run a lot. Like that's our coach is big on running because our playing style we're running fast all game. So in between drills and stuff, we're running. So that's how like he keep us in shape.
And I also seen one game, multiple games, you guys run a full court press, sometimes a half court press. So talk about that. Is that something you guys only put on when you're doing certain teams, or this is like every team we're full court, half court?
We do it on every team. So like that helped to get the energy early. Like we feed off energy. Our team feeds off energy. So that's a big thing we need. So we figured out like last game, we start pressing in the fourth quarter. And we ran the lead up. So now we know when we press, like full court press, and the energy's up, I don't think nobody could beat us.
And then the last state championship, you had 22, bro. What is it, 6 and 8? Talk about this a little bit, bro. Like, this is a state championship game, and you're going this crazy. This is like peak level when all eyes are on you, and you're going crazy. Talk about this game. What goes through your mind? Like
It was really like the same. Like I was already there 2 times. So like the third year when I came in, I wasn't nervous. Like I was more so helping like my teammates. Like they was cool. Like I was trying to help them figure it out early because I already been there, so like I know how it feels.
Wait, none of them went to.
Well, a couple of them was on the team before, but like we had a lot of like young players, so like we had like 6 freshmen, we had 3 seniors. Like we ain't really have like it was a young team for last year, so I had to really like me and my friend Nate, like we had to just get everybody calm and ready for the game. Like he didn't get to play last year, like in the year before that, because of like the transfer rules, so he had to sit out the playoffs. That was his first championship. Like everybody's really first rodeo for real.
And like it's hard to not just keep highlighting it because it's like a huge achievement. But when you're holding that trophy up, like, what's the emotion? How are you feeling?
I felt good because like not like to get 3 is that like that's an accomplishment, but like everybody don't even get 1. So like I try to cherish all of them.
No, that definitely will solidify you in this stage for real. And you, like you said, you definitely feel like you're the best point guard in the city.
I feel like I'm the best player right now.
Who do you feel as though is like a close second? Because you're definitely probably the best. So who's a close second?
Probably Courtney Wallace. He go to Neighborhood Academy.
I ain't gonna lie. What year is he? Is he?
He in my grade. He nice.
I ain't never heard of him. I'm not gonna lie. Who is your favorite teammate to play with, like all time?
It got to be either Maury or Nate. Brazil.
Those are you both won the most with?
Yeah.
And that's in what? Just Imani, not
No, Maury, I played with him my freshman year at Bishop Candivan.
All right, and so for AAU?
AAU, I want to say probably my friend Vern. He went to Central Catholic. Nobody probably really know him, but he was nice though.
And so once you're done with this year, after you win another state, we're going to speak it into existence. Do you do AAU one more year, or
no,
it's just
over.
you go?
So like you only play 9th, 10th, and 11th, and then you don't get to play senior year.
So then it's just college.
Yeah.
And so what are you going to do after this year as to prep for college?
To prep for college, lift a lot of weights. Like that's what I've been focusing on for real. Like this past summer, like really eating and lifting weights.
And you don't know who you're going to. Have you have any sight, or you're just waiting until the season's over?
And I'm just waiting.
And there's not no.
I ain't letting nobody know nothing yet. They gotta find out.
It doesn't hurt to try just to figure it out. All right. So tell people where they can follow you, anybody you want to shout out, and things like that, bro.
You can follow me on Instagram at 94 feet Jizzle and Twitter Jizzle1K with 2 underscores.
Mm-hmm. Anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out my dad, my mom, Cam Nitty, and Imani.
I appreciate you, bro.